What is going on, guys? This is Knasty 39 here. Welcome back to an episode of the Draft to Glory franchise with the Mariners, episode 10. We're in the playoffs. This is the third straight year in the playoffs. Last year we lost in Game 7 of the World Series. This regular season we were great. 103 wins, tied for the best record in the American League, which we had a tie for it, but we won the tiebreaker. The lineup's really good, especially at the top with Story, Lopez, Gutierrez, Castillo, Hirsch. And then we do have some power in this lineup. Catcher's not a strong suit, but the pitching's what's going to carry us. Michael Chavez, Merced, Rivera, Cox, and Manning. Now, Manning pitched outstanding, but his overall is only a 79. But I'm going to go, I don't know. He's a rookie. Rivera, Cox, I don't know. We'll see. He is a lefty, so maybe I want him in the bullpen. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But game one, we are playing the Mariners. Not the Mariners. We are the Mariners. We're playing the Twins, who won the wild card game. So they don't have their ace, but we have ours. So we got Chavez going. And, yeah, let's see if we can get back to the World Series and do something the Mariners has never done. As Keibert Ruiz and then Morgan, they hit back-to-back home runs. So we are down 2-0. We got one run back. So we're only down a run. But you know, last year, what killed us was our offense. So I'm hoping that's not the case. That's kind of a couple double plays this game has killed us. But yeah, right now, one run so far through 5 innings. No power, really. I don't know if we have an extra base hit yet. Alright, 8th inning. I'm going to take Chavez out. He did his job. Let's bring in Barry. It's a leadoff triple and then a double. Alright. That didn't work. Now an error. So we're down by 2. Come on, Gutierrez. You didn't hit a single home run last year in the playoffs. Grounds out there. All right. So it looks like game one. It's up to Barton. Thrown out the plate and a run that didn't even matter. We lose 3-1. All right. New year, same Mariners. Can't score in the playoffs. So game two. All right. Frank Merced going. You're going to have to pitch a shutout, man. And we have to go a little small ball, too. Uh-oh, another error. Bases loaded, no outs. And we got out of it. Let's freaking go. Let's do a little hint run. Fly out. Alright, nothing else after it. Alright, there's a double. I think that's our first extra base hit in a while. Another error, and that run scores. 2 errors to this game. I think we had 2 or 3 in game 1. Alright, they had an error. And we take advantage. Thank you, Barton. We have a lead. That's nice to see. But I want some more runs. And it's just not happening. But Merced's been great. A leadoff single. Got around it. Alright. Merced's getting kind of tired. I'm going to bring in a lefty to face Bishop. He has less power versus lefties. So let's bring in Zarate. He struck him out. Garcia, worse versus lefties. Grounded out. Fabian, way worse versus lefties. He grounded out. There we go. Obviously, we go 1, 2, 3. So we got MORTERO to pitch the 9th. Lead off single. Hit a guy. Gives up a 2-out single to tie the game. We got to walk a single. We screwed up the bunt. Just do a little sac fly. There we go. Small ball, but we win 3-2. All right, so we had to win that game. Do I go with the rookie? I'm going with the rookie. Let's go with the rookie in game 3 on the road. And he gives up a leadoff home run and then a double. Got out of it, though, but unfortunately, that one run might be too much. Because our offense is... I don't understand why we're so bad. All right, come on, Zavala. Walk. Barton flies out with the bases loaded. All right, leadoff walk. Another walk. Come on, Lopez. You're 1 for 9. Now you're 1 for 10. Gutierrez. Thank you. A double gives us a lead. And Manning has definitely settled down. A leadoff walk. And then a double play. All right, he's getting kind of tired. If he can give me one more inning, which he did, I think I'm not going to be greedy. Gutierrez, another hit. I'm taking... let him face the lefty Morgan, see what happens. All right, single, I got to take him out. Cabrian Hayes. Let's bring in Barry. Gives up a hit. Sack fly. All right. Let's bring in a lefty. We're only up a run now. All right. Bottom 8. Cervantes is better versus lefty, so let's bring in a righty. Let's bring in a Bean. And Ruiz is Good versus both. He popped up. There we go. Bottom 9. Let's bring in MORTERO. Leadoff single. 32 speed with 38 steal, and they steal a freaking base, and then we give up a home run. Should have thrown him out. All right. We have scored a total of 7 runs in 30 games. Oops, who did I pick? Cox or Rivera? Rivera pitched better in the regular season. So we're going with Rivera. Couple walks. Come on, Gutierrez. Single. There we go. Sack fly. We got 2 runs. Keep that offense going, boys. Oh, crap. They got a leadoff triple. But they strand him. There we go. Marcus with a double. A single by Ortiz. We got another run. It's 3-0. What is this sorcery? It's 4-0. Come on, Zavala. Strike out. A walk with the bases loaded. It's now a 5-0 lead, and Rivera's been great. Gutierrez finally hits a home run in the playoffs. It's 7-0. Marcus. I know he kills lefties, and he's killing their pitcher tonight because he is 2 for 3. And yeah, 10 runs. About freaking time, and Rivera has been amazing. I'm going to let him have a chance to go for a complete game shutout. Probably give up a home run. Yep. Still 9 innings, 10 strikeouts, 3 hits only. Huge game by him, but it was really the offense. So now we have a Game 5 winner take all. We lose. The season is over. We have Chavez going. They have Kurt Murphy, who pitched the wildcard game, I believe. 7 2/3 to give up 1 run in that game. He's an 88 overall, 4.42 ERA in the regular season. So he'll pitch a 2-hit shutout. Couple walks, pop up, and then we never hit it out of the infield. Sweet, and they got they're up 3-0 now in Game 5. All right, Hirsch got us 1 back. That was big. And then they got that run instantly back. Okay, couple walks. I'm pitch hitting for Stoltz. We need a home run here. Come on, Benitez. Fielder's choice. And double play. Well, it looks like this is how our season's going to end. We have 1 hit. One hit. And we can't pitch either. There, at least we got 2 hits. And we have 3 hits now. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, the problem is the only way we can make the team better is through the draft, but fucking Christ, hit! Story hit 200. Lopez a $158 and no power. Gutierrez was great, 429 on a home run. Castillo 100 average. Hirsch hit 500. He was great. Zavala 300 average, no power. Barton sucked. Ortiz sucked. Stoltz sucked, and he couldn't throw anyone out. But it's not his fault. It's really broken. Because he has a good arm. He should throw out a guy with 30 speed. The bench, Marcus was the only guy who hit. I mean, he mashes lefties. Pitching, you know what, was good, but not good enough. Chavez struggled. Merced was great. Probably wish I went with him. Rivera was amazing. And Manning, he should have pitched. He had to pitch better. 3 ERA is not good enough with our lack of offense. Bullpen, Barry struggled. Zarate was good. Bean, but MORTERO literally lost a game for us. So yeah, let's go into the offseason and do the next year, I guess. The Indians defeat the Padres. That should have been our year. Who retired? No one on our team retired. No one made the Hall of Fame. So we got some. We got to keep these. Valera's up for free agency. How much? We can't, unfortunately, give him a qualifying offer. He wants $5 million. I'll bring him back for $5 million. Lopez, definitely want to keep him around. Even if he pisses me off, he hasn't done anything in the playoffs. We need that. So we don't have anyone who can replace it. Castillo, I've been expecting. I mean, he has 230 career home runs, but he's a 250 career hitter. $17 million, 5 years is a little much. I'll do 3 with a player, but I'll give you a little bit more money. We'll also give him a qualifying offer. I'm going to let Price walk. He did hit actually really well in coming off the bench. I'll probably keep him for $5 million, I guess. Reyes, I think he was outstanding in the regular season. 3-9, I'll do that. Nova, I'm probably going to let Nova walk. He did kind of struggle the last couple years. We have other guys we can use. I'm going to let him walk. And then BENITEZ, the power is good. He hit a $170 with 3 home runs. I'm not going to pay. We'll find other guys. So there's that. We have no one in the staff. Let's make sure these guys signed. They did. Lopez, Castillo, Valera, Price, and Reyes all signed. So we're not going to get any extra draft picks. Our budget should still be pretty good, though. So let's take a look at arbitration. Valencia, he hasn't even played it in the last 2 years. I'm probably not going to give him a contract. I'll probably just let him walk. Cortez barely played for us, but he can hit lefties. He's a second baseman. I will offer him arbitration. And then Esquivel, I'm probably just going to let him. He's declining a lot. Actually, I'll keep Valencia. Actually, I don't know. Let's take a look. What do we have in the outfield? Because right now, we have Ortiz. Now, Decker's a guy we haven't even drafted, so we can't use him. We have Barton, Marcus, Zavala, and then we did draft, or is it Tom Hu, who's a 75 overall. Take a look at that. I want him playing next year in the majors. We have like no center fielders and really only Tabor and Wright and Valencia. I'm just thinking if there's injuries. We do have Pearsall, who we've like never used. I'm probably going to let Valencia walk. So, I think we got that taken care of, the arbitration. Yep, we're going to just offer arbitration to Cortez. That is it. Tender contracts. Not really a whole lot of work here, so I don't think there's anyone long-term. Oh, Hirsch. I would love to give Hirsch a long-term deal. He's 21. How much would a 10-year deal cost? 6.2? Oh, I'll do that. I will do that. And we'll have Hirsch for a long time. We'll do like 6.5. And he's a everyday player. And I'll bring it up to like 10 at 70. That's still a great contract, I feel like. Eric Marcus, I won't give him a long-term deal yet, but I'll just sign the rest of these guys. You don't need to see it. And we'll move on with the offseason. Really not much to do in the offseason. Most we'll just see you guys in the next regular season. Alright, so we're at the beginning of the next year. So we have Merced, Chavez, Cox, Rivera, Manning is our rotation. I like it. Cherry's a long man. Varela is on the team. He's an 87 overall. I want him just to play on the team, get a draft pick for him. We have Reyes, Bean, Barry, and Mortero as our bullpen. The lineup, it's a little different, but mostly the same. Story, Lopez, Hirsch, batting third, Gutierrez, Castillo, Ortiz, Tom Hu, the guy we drafted last year, is playing. Barton and Stoltz, the bench. We got Helms as a backup catcher, Price, Cortez, the second baseman. Marcus is playing against lefties, and Zavala. So it's a pretty good bench. Cortez can play second and short. Obviously, Hirsch is a third baseman who can also play first and left. So as you see in like the National League, we have Marcus in, and then we sit Barton, not Barton. Yeah, we sit Barton. That's who we sit. So we take a look at the budget. We're still positive, and we're in a very good spot in terms of long-term sustainability, I should say. We do have Mortero. We have a couple of relievers we can get some draft picks for, which I'm excited for. And yeah, let's take a look to make sure our scouts are the best. We can't improve any of those. And if you guys want to see roster history, there you go. Now, Tom Hu was a second-round pick last year. That's pretty impressive. And he's already on the major. So let's see how we do. A, it's important to stay healthy. B, we need our offense to really become Ortiz up for 1 to 2 months. Good start. We're 5-1, but that's annoying. I guess I'll put I'll have Marcus just play every day. There we go. But I really want to see how Hu does. I'm excited. I think he has a chance to be Rookie of the Year as a 22-year-old second-round pick. And yeah. All right, now we're kind of... Our offense actually is playing good. I'm looking at a lot of these scores. Cox is out for a few days. We just lost the game 17-6. Yeesh. But, I mean, we did what we needed to do last year in the regular season. We lost in 5 games. Merced's out 1 to 2 months. All right. I forgot to show you guys this. We actually have some very good prospects. How's Hu doing? 293 with no home runs. How many stolen bases? 6 only. Anyway, we didn't look at top prospects. Casto's at number 3. He's like declining so far this year, kind of. We have some guys who probably aren't going to be on this list, who I like a lot, though. Yeah, and that's crazy they're not on this. Take a look at this guy. You guys know him. And I'm going to call him up probably unless he's hurt. David Stoltz, 80 overall, B potential, 20 years old. He's pitching pretty well, 3.14 ERA, actually really well in AAA. So he's getting the call while Merced's on the DL, or the IL, excuse me. So welcome to, they call it Geronimo, who's only an 18. I like him, but no, not yet. I'm going to send him back down. Let's see. Send you down. And as you can, I want to take one quick look at it. Where did we draft our boy Stoltz? Round 3 in 2029. So a few years ago in the 3rd round, he's an 83 overall now. The thing is, we really, like, if he pitches well, he's only going to be like a long man right now at least, because our rotation long term is like pretty set. Chavez has 3 more years, same with Merced. Rivera's got 4 more years. And we haven't locked up Manning yet. But yeah, and where's the other guy? I don't know. But the point is, like, we're not worried about like long-term sustainability with our pitchers. Our Ortiz is back. I'm gonna see. I mean, he hits 30 home runs a year. So Marcus is hitting really well, but Barton. Barton can't really feel. Ortiz can. So I'm gonna put Ortiz in. I want that. I want Ortiz's bat because Ortiz can hit home runs, and we don't. And Zavala's terrible so far this year. So Ortiz can play good defense and hit home runs. So I want him in the lineup. And Marcus is turning into a very good player. Only a C potential, but he's in 333 so far this year. Potential's not the only. It's important, but it's not the most important thing. Obviously, you want to get good attributes. Merced's out for 3 to 4 weeks. We need to get hot, boys. Gutierrez out for a day or two. All right, let's place him on the bench and manually put him in so they don't just like change our entire lineup. How's he been? 253, not great, but 13 home runs in the month, and we're in May, is pretty good. And Price at 280 with 6 home runs, that's not bad. But the big thing I want to see is Hirsch develop, and he's starting to. 283 with 7 home runs. He's a guy I'm very high on, obviously. We're almost at the draft. Let's go up to it. And, yeah, we're going to have like the 29th or 30th pick in the draft. I don't think we're going to have any extra picks. Competitive balance round A. We got an extra pick. I don't know why. I'm not complaining. We got another. Oh, no, that was it. So, we got an extra pick. I don't know why. I'm not going to say no to it. Let's see. There's a left fielder who could be ready soon. Duncan Bordick. Not a ton of power, but great hitter. Average injury risk. Fielding is above average. I like him. We really don't need starters. There's a first baseman. I like him. And he has some power potential, low injury risk. Kind of like the first. We've taken a lot of first basemen, so I kind of think there's another good left fielder here who, oh, wow. I kind of, even though his potential's only on the 75, the fact he has low injury, could be an elite fielder. There's a project at third base. There's a shortstop who's a project, but kind of, I'll take Duncan. And because I just think I want more outfielders. And if that left fielder is available, with the 75 potential, I know he doesn't have the 80. If he's available, please tell me he's available. That's him right here, Raul Gonzalez. I think he may only be like an 83 potential, but he should be an amazing player. And yeah, we took a couple outfielders, but it is what it is. This third baseman was a project still available. Maybe. There's still some good options here as a starter. Ogawa. He's promising. We don't need a lot of starters. We're actually pretty good there. But I'll take him. Actually, let's take a look at Barney real quick. Ooh, he looks good. Those pronouns look good. So let's take Barney in round 2. We have a lot of starters, but injuries are a thing. And maybe in a couple of years when we need him. I am going to take this third baseman as a project. Because if he could have a high potential, 5 years down the road, we may need him. Now, if you're wondering how long this draft will go, the series, will go. It will go until we draft at least one Hall of Famer. That's how long it will go. That's what we did with the Kansas City one. We ended up drafting 2 Hall of Famers who made the players who made the Hall of Fame. All right, shots in the dark. This guy looks a lot better. T.J. Olson. So, yeah, that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to draft or keep doing this, and we ran out of picks in the 5th round. Still stuff for a few days. We're not going to do a trade. Place on bench, and we'll mainly do that. How's Helms been? Not great. Stoltz 201. Come on, man. Let's put him back in. Ooh, that's the wrong position. Let's see how we did in the draft. Please tell me we did well. Oh, we did really well. Okay, 3 high Bs. Bordick, 87 potential. He's only at 62 overall, so he's not ready yet. But other than fielding, I like him. Now, there's not much power. Durability is good. 79 speed, 94 stealing, 79 base run aggressiveness, can hit. He's 22, so he's not young, but that's not bad. Gonzalez only has a 75 potential. He's hoping for a higher potential, but you can see good durability, vision, discipline, clutch, contact. Fielding's not bad. Maybe he turns into a high C, low B potential. He could be a good player. Barney Dawson only has a 73 potential, so that was a bad pick. But we make up for this. Iovino, he's only 19 years old, 48 overall, but he has 89 potential. That's, I mean, really, that's basically an A. Ogawa has 88 potential. That's a really good pick. And our last pick, TJ Olsen, has 83 potential. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 Bs. Now, no one who's going to probably help us out next year, but kind of like we got with a guy with who Cortez out 2 to 3 months. He's just a bench bat for us. All right, come on. We are. Oh, Merced's back. All right, let's see. We're gonna obviously put him back in the rotation. The question is, Stoltz has been amazing. Cox has really struggled, and we gave him a long-term deal. So Merced's in. I got to keep Cox in the rotation, but I am going to send down Barry, who's terrible this year, a 5.17 ERA. So Barry's getting the call down for now. Where is he? He's a closer. Please tell me he has options. He does. Enjoy AAA life. And we're going to have Cherry not be our setup man. It will go to Varela. It's our bullpen. Hasn't pitched that great. But yeah, Stoltz with a 2.92 ERA. It's a shame, but I mean, I got to give Cox that chance because he is at high potential. And we're paying him $11 million a year. So I want to see if he can figure it out. He's still out 2 to 3 months. But I think our bullpen will turn it around. Marcus is out for a few days. And then we'll just place him on the bench and fix that. We are tied for the division, though. But he was at 276, which is nice, but no home runs. Marcus is in 332 with 8 home runs. Get that potential, though, up. Come on. I want to see Marcus with a B potential. Because he's turning into a very good player for us. Also, Hirsch, 272, 12 home runs. Not too bad. Lopez having a great year. Not much power. I feel like that's one thing we're not having this year is a lot of power. Hitting good average, like as a team, but want a little bit more yabos. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're going to decline the trade Phillies. All right, let's see. All-star team. Let's see who made it. All-star voting. Let's see. No one on our team. Okay, for starters, no relievers. Any closers? Mortero, one of our guys. It's a free agent at the end of the year. And that is it. I don't think we had a starter, right? Yeah, we didn't. That's kind of weird. No catchers. No first baseman. No no, we do have second baseman Story. Not a great year, but not a bad year. No third baseman. No short. And no outfielders. Okay. All right. Top prospects. Castro still at 3. Not really improving, though. He's only 21, so he's still young. But the fact that he hasn't really, like, I don't know. He's still only 21, but I'm hoping for a little bit more from him. But we got to start getting some W's, guys. All right, we swept Houston. That was big. And then we got swept by San Francisco. That's not good. All right, we're at the trade deadline. We're 61 and 51. A game and a half up on the A's. Are they in the wild card? The A's, excuse me, a half a game out of the wild card. The Yankees are actually good this year. Question is, Stoltz still pitching pretty well. Barry's pitching well in AAA. I'm probably going to just rock with what we got, though. I mean, Cox is still struggling, but the rest of the stars have been really freaking good. Just I think we'll be fine. We got the talent. I mean, we won 103 games last year. We don't even have to win that much. Ortiz out for 1 to 2 weeks. Again, he's hurt. I guess we'll put in. Jeez, both these guys stink. We'll just put someone in. How is he doing this year too? If we take a look at 297, actually, he's having a good year now. 11 home runs, but the average is always good. I mean, it's good. Rafael Chavez, he got hurt. He's one of our young first basemen. Aragon is a starter. He's only a C potential, but good overall. And then Cortez, obviously, in limited action this year, he was hitting very well. Let's continue with the season, though. Stay healthy. Let's get someone hurt. Let's keep these W's coming. Cortez is, okay, placed on the bench. Welcome back. Ortiz, just auto. Now place him on the bench, and I will fix that. We're 3.5 up on the Angels now. Sorry, I'm just getting over a freaking cold. Summer colds, by the way. God, they suck. Oh, man, they are bad. Who hit a home run? He now has a home run. Good for you, man. Where is Ortiz? There we go. So let's stay healthy for a bit. Probably get injured in this next game. It's ridiculous. Oh my god. It's like every time we get healthy, there's an injury. Every freaking time. It's clockwork. This is one reason why we're not having the best years, because we're always hurt. I mean, it's not like the long-term injury, just constant someone gets hurt. Can't go like a week without someone. I thought someone got hurt again. All right. Getting a little hotter now. All right, let's see where we are. 3.5 up on the Angels. We do not play them again, which is probably a good thing. 4 up. I think we have clinched the division. We did. We're ranked 6, by the way. That's pretty good. Not the best year, but we ended up winning 92 games. Not a bad year. Not the best year. Probably not the best record. White Sox and the Orioles won 106 games. Holy cow. We did end up the season on a 5-game winning streak. Take a look at top prospects real quick. Casto's now #1. But he improved quite a bit in several things. He's still not ready yet. Probably one more year in the minors. Any other top prospects? There's guys who I like who just don't have that A potential, which they care so much about. Let's see how the lineup did. So Story, he only hit 279s overall, and his potential went down. Definitely a down year for him, but still a very good year. Lopez hit 314, 14 home runs. Last 5 years, he's hit over 300. Really turned into a very good player. His WAR was 5.4. Hirsch, 279 average, 29 home runs. So same power, but higher average on base and slugging. Gutierrez, 262 average. Kind of hope for a little bit more, but 34 home runs. Castillo, 257, 24 home runs. Who are we missing? Where is... who is missing from this? Why did they do this? Just sometimes they get sent down. Gino's in the minors. Add to the playoff. Why was he in the minors? And then Barton. So who's on like the Major League roster who shouldn't be? Pearsall, why are you here? And Zarate, why are you here? I don't know why it does that. Anyway. So I will put in, I guess, Barton. And then there's Ortiz, hit 290, 19 home runs. Stoltz at $195 only. Does play great defense. But hope for a little bit more average. Marcus at 345, by the way. 19 home runs. Can't play defense, but you hit 345. WAR 5.4. I think I saw, yeah, he batted second in the league in average behind Soto, who's like a superstar. Last 2 years, he hit 374 and 365. Let's take a look at pitching. So Merced was great. Chavez was good. Cox did struggle. Rivera was good. And Manning. Stoltz ended up pitching very good. Cherry struggled. Same with Reyes. Bean. Nuso. I don't know why he's here. And Perdozo and Mortero did pitch well. Valera. He did get his service time in. I don't know why he's not in the minors because this game is weird. I just want to make sure anyone like who's just Carlo Lavallo is now an 85 overall. Wow. How's he not a top prospect when you're an 85 overall? Is it because he's just a B potential? An elite fielding second baseman. Oh, there's Tom Who. That's who I'm missing. He sent him down. What the... Why do they do this? Who am I going to send down? We have one too many guys on the playoff roster. Probably Manuso, because he barely played. Move from the playoff roster. There we go. Who's back in? God, that's annoying they do that. Barton out. Who hit 281. Conduct versus left went up 12. 1 home run, 23 stolen bases. Not too bad. WAR 2.9. He doesn't hit for power, but he does get on base. So I do like that. There we go. So all in all, a good year. Let's take a look at awards. Soto and Christian Pache got MVPs. Merced, Cy Young again. And Yoenis Smalls. Batting title went to Soto and that guy, Munoz. And Garcia. Rookie of the Year, we did not get it. Any other awards? Anyone else? Tom Woodson. We passed on him. He's now 92 overall. Very good player. And I think that is it. So, next episode will be the playoffs. I guess before we go any further, Reyes is now an 80 overall. Stephon Reyes. Mac Geronimo is now a 78 overall. That's pretty impressive. So we got some Kevin Ramo. He's a 75 overall. He's only 21. We got a lot of pitching in the system. Catchers. We already looked at Casto. First baseman, we drafted a bunch. We should look at some of these guys running in the video. Callaway looks promising. Samuel's potential went down. That kind of stinks. Quintana, some power there. Chavez was hurt, I remember. Again, power. Second base, like, the fact that Lavallo is 85 overall now, like, Story's a free agent after next year. His replacement's here. He's not going to be as good, but look at that fielding. He's going to be, what, 22 when he's a big leaguer. And we also have Tommy Perez, who's an 18-year-old, 74 overall B potential. Third base, we just have Everett. Shortstop, we have Stockton, who's great defensively. And then the outfield, we kind of went over that already. Tabor, the project, potential went down, which kind of stinks. So, all in all, not bad. If you guys enjoy us, please drop a like. Subscribe if you are new. I'll talk to you on the next one, boys. Take it easy. Peace.